In this video, we present a few instructive games by STOCKFISH13. So this is the strongest chess engine in the world using an NNUE architecture, and on 40 moves for 15 minutes, STOCKFISH13 is ranked number 1, 3,549 rating. Now onto the games. One of the openings that I face when I play 1e4 is the Hippo or Hippopotamus. So that's designed with the 9 on d7, 9 on e7, bishop g7 and b7, fianchettos, and then d6, e6. Boris Spassky in a World Championship match played that against Tigran Petrosyan in 1966. But I was curious to see what should I do with white to play against that structure that black can play, especially in blitz games. Here we go. I set up a basic opening using the Hippo, and let's fast forward a few moves. So here h4 is very important. You're threatening h5, and most players with black will play h6, so that if you push here, g5 is available for black. Most players will do that when they play the Hippo formation. So I want to point out, we have a bishop, a knight, the other knight is gonna come here, and we have a bishop here. That's what, with the 2 pawns here, that's what most players with black try to do, especially in blitz or bullet games. So here e5, and I will comment just because that's a key moment if you're trying to play in a real game this opening with white. Now, in the game between Stockfish and Fritz13, black took on e5. But if black were to push d5, b4 is a very interesting move. Now, if black tried to do c5, you have knight b5, and you're coming here, so that's not good. But on b4, a5 is possible. You would just take, still 9 b5, castle, castle, and e4. Note that black cannot play this because you would have a knight on d6, and the eval here is doing 1.3. On my computer is close to 1.8 pawns for white. So that is very good for white. Now let's go back to the game. Fritz17 took on e5 to open up. Now that makes sense because that knight would come on c5, so I can see why the computer took on e5. Let's continue. And here this is very important. You will see that black play a6 and h6 because they don't want the bishop to come here or the knight to come here and so forth. But because black has still the king in the center, you need to look for activity. And this is exactly what Stockfish is doing, giving a pawn. So black has an extra pawn, but clearly, where is this king going, right? That's the main question. So clearly here, black cannot castle because you would just attack and win very quickly. So rook f8 is played. h5, attacking. Here, black took. Well, if you push here, then queen g7 attacking here, and this is winning for white. So here you could of course take back over here, but stronger f4, trying to push here. f5, you can see the king is in the center. Yes, black has a few extra pawns, but white is ready to go, and black is trying to survive. The eval here on chess.com, it says almost 3 pawns. On my computer, it's like 4 pawns ahead for white. Now we have equal material, but this king is still being chased. Very strong. White has now an extra pawn, but more important, you have a lot of pressure along the 7th rank. Now black is the Zugwang. Black is running out of move because the knight cannot go because of the pin, and the queen has to defend the knight. So after pushing this pawn, black is running out of move. So bishop f3, just waiting, queen d8, queen e6, and black resign because you have f5, f6, and you win, right? And if you try to exchange the queens and protect c6, just queen f7, the knight can never move because you have queen a7 checkmate, and you're threatening to play f5, f6. This is completely winning, total domination. So this is how you can play against the Hippo using STOCKFISH13 main ideas.